Yo, what's going on, guys? Oh, we're Simpsons in Fortnite! Here, back out with another banger video. In today's video, I'm going to be reacting to the brand new week and a half old Allie album, Happiness is Going to Get You. Um, Now, I loved Allie album, Girl with No Face, last year. Pretty quick turnaround for an album, about a year and a half between releases. This release is especially important to me because something February, something Glasgow, something Magdalena Bay, something me. I'm so excited. I'm so fucking excited. And yeah, we're gonna see whether she performs these songs and shit. Let's go. First track is Anybody Out There. I like this song. Of the singles, I definitely preferred Reunite, but I liked Is Anybody Out There as well. Let's go. Also, I would love to say before we get into this album, I love how different this album is shaping up to sound from Girl with No Face.
Mother has forgotten me, she calls me Little Jane. I go for a cheap massage to cover up the pain. I don't want my dog to die, she means too much to me. Gotta get ready for the rapture, start my blasphemy. Is anybody out there? Is anybody out there? Is anybody listening? 'Cause I'm not hearing anything. I think I might be in this world alone. Is anybody out there?
Sorry, you didn't come to me in this time. You came to my critiques. I do like how weird this song is. Like, it's a weird sounding song. You know? Very sort of dark, quite bare bones, but like just so melodically good. Which Allie is great at. Allie is an artist who she knows her way around a melody. And she also has a fucking hell of a voice. So especially on some of the tracks on Girl with No Face. Like, I hope this album shows her full range as well, because she can do some fucking crazy shit with her voice.
Santa and our winds, they came, they scorned us and we begged. Now the insurance brokers got morose and taciturn.
Also love like the vocabulary that you get in an LAX song. Like, she just says stuff that like you don't even like think about. You know, morose and taciturn. Are you kidding me? Like, who the fuck says that shit? You know what I mean? I like that line. I like that line a lot. That line's very cool. Like, this song very much captures, well, it's obviously going for like isolation and things, but like it's such like a dark, melancholic line. Yeah, I love it. I love it. I was on about it in the last video, which you should also watch, about how I don't like emo shit. I like this shit though.
If I stay too long here, I don't think that I'll survive. Is anybody out there? Is anybody out there? Is anybody listening? 'Cause I'm not hearing anything. I think I might be in this world alone. Is anybody out there?
like I can almost like Allie X and Magdalena Bay. I thought was a weird combination, but like with the way that Magdalena Bay's new single run's been going, and with the way that Allie X has gone with this album, I can honestly see where it meets in the middle because this is super fun and groovy and dark and like existential. Like it definitely keeps a lot of the goth stylings of Girl with No Face, but then takes it to this more sort of sophistopop based sound. It's very interesting. Like I also love like how organic the singles from this album have sounded because with Girl with No Face it was this hyper fucking hell. Sorry, I have a concussion. I felt I might have a concussion in my head. Um Sorry, I've put off any sane person from watching this video. No. Uh Girl with No Face was this very sort of hyper synthetic sound, which I thought was very interesting and quite refreshing in synth pop. But then this album has totally stripped it back instrumentally, and we've gotten like more sort of organic, live sounding instrumentation. It really sets the two albums apart, which is impressive given that they came out in such a short duration from each other. Also, when you consider her roots in like Witch House and stuff as well, you know? See, that's the shit I'm talking about. Like, where she just like lets her voice run, it's insane. She's got one of the best voices in pop music, I'm gonna say it. Okay, next track. Actually, we're gonna talk about it, anybody out there. Now that track when I first heard it as a single, like weirded me out a little bit because it's not really what I go to Alley for. You know, I'll admit I'm a fake fan. Like I like the early hits, you know, Bitch is a fucking banger, you know. Um Such a good song. But like I'm not gonna lie, I went to Girl with No Face. Like that was my first full album from LAX. And I loved it for how energetic it was, you know. Yes, you've got like a slower jam like Saddest Smile or Truly Dreams, which is a bit more sort of laid back than a lot of the other tracks on there. Uh, but like that album is so much energy from start to finish. Like you open with Weird World, which sounds like it was like straight out of fucking an 80s action movie, and you just keep going with like that energy throughout. Even on like songs like Hardware Software where she's doing weird shit, it's still very energetic and fun. Whereas that song, it's very slow. It's almost got a bit of a sluggish pace to it, but in a good way. Like that track just kind of feels like it, you know? You've got these like very sort of rigid grooves, and Ali just kind of over it, which like it is a sharp contrast from how electric a lot of Girl with No Face is, but it is very much like a welcome change. So I think if we got two Girl with No Faces in 2 years, it wouldn't have felt as special. But it really sort of separates the album. I'm gonna give Us Anybody Out There a 9 out of 10. It's a fantastic track. Okay, Seventh Floor. I think this was a single. I didn't hear this one though, because I was away. This one also had a music video, so I'm gonna assume this was a single. But yeah, Seventh Floor. We've got a shorter one in here. Let's go. Okay, maybe I was just bluffing about the energy.
24 minutes to the 7th floor. You know I'm riding in the lift behind the metal door. Here's 1, here's 2, here's 3, here's 4. We did 24 minutes to the 7th floor.
Okay, young folks. Not what I was expecting to tell us about. I think there's a number between 6 and 8. Sorry. This part's weird. Like, actually weird. Like, I was just talking about how good software and how weird that matches. This one gives me a similar energy. It's also very niche though, so like I have no idea what's functional about that one, to be honest. Excuse me. Sorry, I'm being gross today. Okay, Seventh Floor was a strange track. Again, Allie X just like a weird artist when she wants to be. Like she just brought this weird energy to that track. You know, it was very fast paced, but like very quiet and weird. Like it felt like creeping around, but on 2 times speed. Um, it was kind of awesome. I'm feeling it. I think I'm feeling it. See, I want to say it's a 7 out of 10 to match the name, but I think it's an 8. You know, it was very sort of like I don't know. It's a hard track to describe and a very hard track to like place what it is. Because like I feel like as anybody out there in Reunite, we're very sort of simple in the sense that like you know, is anybody out there is what it says on the tin. It's a track about feeling isolated and just kind of like on your own. And then Reunite's obviously a track about reuniting um with someone. Well, not even a track about reuniting with someone. It's a track about wanting to reunite with someone. But still, down season. Let's hope the album doesn't go downhill. Nah, I'm enjoying this so far. Let's go. Oh, we're going for like a ballad on here. I'm open to it. I'm open to it.
Vultures coming again. Heard a knock at the door. Dead bouquet of flowers scattered over the floor. Blow the wick of the candle out. There's a change in the wind. Wake me up in 1,000 years, 'cause it's down season again. In down season, all the tears are in bloom.
Okay.
It's down season, and it's coming for you. And in down season, you know you'll never win. Come on, come on.
I was expecting this one to be a crazy one.
It's down season again. Send the hanging man in. Clip the rose at the stem. First told me that grow without my medicine. Instead of fighting the heaviness, I'll just let it descend. Wake me up when I'm
Okay, so she's taking this
beautiful.
down
It's
season
down
concept
season
right
again.
here.
In down season, all the tears are in bloom. It's down season, and it's coming for you.
See, this is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. Like, she's a melody. She's a melody person. Like, literally any song she makes could get stuck in my head.
Down season, you know you'll never win. So come on, come on, come on, come on. It's down season again. Every year there comes a time to
I love the
bow your
piano
head
in
and
here.
take it. No
It
escaping
is so
from my
gothic.
mind. I
It's so
might
gothic.
as
It's so
well
camp.
embrace it. Oh my God, it's down season, and the tears
Okay.
it's down season, and it's coming for you. And in down season, baby, you never win. Come on, come on, come on, come on. It's down season again. Hey.
Okay, this might be my favorite track of the year. Holy shit, this is amazing. This is what I get out of this. Holy shit. Oh my god. Down season, I'm down for more tracks like that. Holy shit. Again, another track where I didn't really know what she was talking about. But, like, does it really matter when you've got vocals like that? Down! Like, oh my god. That's not the kind of track I was expecting on here, honestly. Just like I don't even know. Like, that song felt very retro. Very, like, movie-esque as well, you know? But, like, I don't even know. I was expecting, like, when it first came in, I was expecting this, like, slow jam, fucking Allie just, like, doing her thing song, which it almost kind of was, but it took the Is Anybody Out There sort of sound and transformed it into something else. Like, it almost sounds like a fucking, like, James Bond song. It's very sort of, like, foreboding and, like, creepy, but it's awesome. Ninth season, I'm feeling a fucking 10. I'm feeling a fucking 10. I love that song. I loved that song with capital D for down season. Okay. Next up we got Reunite. I said I wasn't gonna be singing on this video too much, but this one I might have to sing to. I love this song. This is one of those songs. It feels like a classic pop song, and it came out like a few months ago. Like, this song feels like it could be like 10 years old. You know, like, it feels like the kind of track that's aged amazingly already. And I hope people can look back on that, because I know people weren't too fond of the singles going into this album. Like, a lot of my friends don't really like this song, but I don't get it. I don't get it. It's such a I guess it's just the sophistopop influence, you know. It really sort of. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It really sort of. Okay, I might have to go. Okay, I'm back. The sophistopop influence has really sort of taken this album into this, like, timeless territory, which is weird. You know, like, this album could have came out at any time, is what it sounds like so far. Okay, I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop. I did it in the last video where I just, like, spoke for the sake of speaking. Let's at least listen to the song. Also love how like bare bones the song starts as well.
Drama's complicated.
Because like Allie is obviously an artist with such a maximalist vision, and you really heard that on Girl with No Face. Like that was her just going fucking throwing everything at the wall and everything sticking, you know. But like, you know, this album still is very maximalist in that like if you look at the music videos, you know, she's got this like insane hairdo. It's awesome. And she's like dressed up like that and she's like playing piano and everything. You know, and the cover arts for these singles have been insane. Like there is such a massive vision with this album, but like instrumentally it feels a lot more minimal. Which is it's an interesting touch, it's a cool juxtaposition.
When you went and changed, I disassociated. It was you that I hated.
This one's sick.
The simple one to blame when you're a child in pain.
Okay, fucking Spotify fucking up the lyrics. What? Be careful with that shit. Holy.
I didn't mean to hurt you. I've been a maniac, but now I want you back. And I'm not mad anymore. In fact, now I'm doing fine. I've gotten wiser with age. Will you let me back into your life? I know it wasn't your fault, and though it might have been mine, we were just doing our best. Maybe you and me can reunite.
It sounds stupid, right? It sounds stupid, but just with the way my brain works when I listen to music, I love the way she says reunite on here. Maybe you and me can reunite. Like it's nice. It's also like a weird pocket. Like she gets into a weird pocket in that chorus. You know, like it could have been a lot more sort of on the beat and very sort of rigid. And I think a lot of other pop singers would have done that. But like this one, it flows so nicely. I also love that synth. Boom.
Treated you violently, but still you worked with me. And I know we can grow from this sorrow. Find synchronicity the way it's supposed to be. I'm no longer terrified of everything going wrong. I'm learning how to be strong. And I'm not mad anymore.
Like it's like a mini vocal run. It sounds so good. Like I don't know. Pull up a track where Alex's vocals aren't amazing.
In fact, now I'm doing fine. I've gotten wiser with age. Will you let me back into your life? I know it wasn't your fault, and though it might have been mine, we were just doing our best. Maybe you and me can reunite. Back into your life. I knew it wasn't your fault, and though it might have been mine, we were just doing our best. Maybe you and me can reunite.
That's another 10. I love that song. It's one of my favorite pop songs of the year for sure. Sorry, I shouldn't spoil my year-end lists. But like, okay, we've got an interlude here. A glitch in Marie. 26 seconds. I might just let it run into the title track, because I imagine it'll be like a transitional moment. I've just realized how short this album is. Like, we're actually averaging under 3 minutes per song, which is kind of mental, because a lot of Girl With No Face was like 4 minutes. But we'll see. We're back on the piano. Okay, this sounds ominous. I'm also a little scared for where the next track's gonna go. Okay, no, it didn't transition. I spoke about it a lot with, I think it was CXOXO, by Camille Cabello, which go and watch that video. It's terrible, I think. No, because like I had to cut out so much from that video. Please, Allie, let me upload my video without trying to steal all the clips from it. Please, I love you. I've already gave you like quite a bit of money actually, because I will be seeing you perform this album. A Glitch in Marie, it was interesting. I'm not gonna like rate it or include it really as a song. It was a nice piece of music. I imagine that'll be like her playing the piano or whatever. Um, it was cool. It was cool. I would have liked to see it develop more into a song, but this might be what this song is. Happiness is gonna get you, which is actually quite interesting because technically it's not the title of the album. Technically, it's interesting. I don't know. I love that album title though. Happiness is gonna get you. Like it's a weird title. Like it reminds me of Girl With No Face. Like Girl With No Face is such an intriguing album title, and then Happiness is going to get you. Like it could mean so much. Sorry, I'm just nerding out. I'll do all this off camera after this video is done. Let's just enjoy the music.
There's a hand beckoning to a land I don't know,
Okay, maybe
indicating
this
to
is
cross
gonna
the
be the
shore.
ballad.
And the water is cold
Yeah,
as
this is
you're
reminding me
drawn
of
to the
Lana, a
floor.
little bit.
Falling, you open your eyes, counting the years go one by one. The rising sun is swallowing, hollowing. Come with a dream and leave with none. Is someone there? I'm
There's a
surveying.
reference.
There's a raping in the beauty. Your life, there's no escape. Happiness is gonna get you. Happiness will make you pay. Like a satellite in free fall, like a seizure on the floor. Happiness is gonna get you. Better let it in. Happiness is at your door.
Yeah, this is a spooky track. Yeah, this one's calming.
There's no hiding from time with its pulses and plagues. When the blackbirds gather their stones, there's a roar in the sky and a gate in the flame. Do you see it? Can you feel it? Counting the years go one by one. The setting sun is swallowing, hollowing, filled with the fear. We run before it starts exploding. There's a raping in the beauty. You're alive, there's no escape. Happiness is gonna get you. Happiness will make you pay. Like a satellite in free fall, like a seizure on the floor. Happiness is gonna get Happiness is waiting. Happiness is waiting.
Huh. That track is mind blowing. Holy shit. Okay. I don't even like that song has kinda left me speechless. Like at first I was very much like I was doing the classic YouTube thing, but like I don't know, something in that second half just hit me. That sounds amazing. That is an amazing song. Okay, 9.5. We're looking at an amazing album right here. I'm so glad I'm back reacting to music because wow. Wow. This album's blowing my mind so far, genuinely. Such a haunting track. Haunting song. Really fucking dark. Holy fuck. Um how do we even move on from that? Like that's the thing, like what a decision to put a track like that in the middle because that has totally changed my entire outlook on the album. Um sure. Let's just get into the second half. I've had a moment. I've had a moment to let it breathe. Fuck. Okay, next up we've got I Hope You Hear This Song.
I hope you hear this song.
Well, I've got good news for you, Allie.
In a Gelson's or a Vaughn's, or shopping at the mall, getting coffee.
Okay. This is the thing, like back to back, this is like tonal whiplash, you know? You got Reunite, which is this really sweet, cute song, with a bit of a darkness to it. Because, you know, she is talking about how like she kinda like was bad to them and stuff. And then you get that last track, which I don't even fucking know what to say about. And then this song, which it sounds quite silly so far.
At the stall, and when you hear this song, then you start to hum along with the familiarity as you realize that it's me. I hope this melody starts to haunt you endlessly. It's everywhere you go, it's in the gym, it's at the show. Oh, go home and
Weird
lock your
concept
door,
for a
but
song,
then
but
it's playing
I'll go
through the
along with
floor.
it.
In the mirror you will scream, is this a dream?
The instrumental palette of the song is so unique. Like this sounds like a classic pop album. Like you could describe this and it would be a classic pop album, but then you actually listen to it and it's so unique. It's so strange.
And I wanna cry.
I guess that's
I
just
remember
what
the
Allie X
good
is.
times in the light.
Allie X takes tried and true formulas. It was synth pop on the last album. It was sophisti-pop on this album, where she takes these tried and true formulas and then just like flips them fucking inside out and uses them against themselves to make just this insane music. Like that's the thing, like this it's like uncanny valley pop music and I love it. So
In
good.
eyes, I know you didn't forget, and neither did I. So I'll make you remember for the rest of your life. In the car with your new friend, she starts to play this song again. She says, have you heard this pop? And you say, yeah, it's kind of a flop. If we never meet again, at least this song will never end.
All one of his
When I
favorite songs
dream
on the
of you
album, that
tonight, will you tell me I was right? 'Cause when I feel down and I wanna cry, I remember the good times and the light in our eyes. I know
Whoa.
you did.
Is this track about the same person as Reunite is? Am I sensing a concept on here?
Didn't forget, and neither did I. So I'll make you remember for the rest of your life.
Because obviously I think this is now like a metaphor, you know? Well, it's not. Well, it is. I don't know the definition of metaphor, right? No. It's kind of like, you know, I don't want you to forget the song, but it's really, I don't want you to forget me. So it is. It's kind of like reunite, but 10 times as manipulative. There's also a lot of. Okay, I don't want to word this wrong, right? Because it's a very sensitive subject for me. There's a lot of like theming of, you know, I don't know what word to use. Well, I'm just gonna rip the bandit off. There's a lot of theming of like consent on here. You know, I'm not gonna make this dark because I can't do that to myself. But like you look at the title, it's like happiness is going to get you. You know, it's very much like no matter what you do, this is gonna happen. There's a lot of it. This song she's talking about making you remember, you know? Like it's not just I hope you hear this song, it's I'm gonna make you hear this song. It's very forceful. And I think that it's an interesting idea to play on. I don't know. I could just be looking into it too much. But I think that might even be what a lot of this, like a lot of the weirder songs, like Seventh Floor, are about. I don't know. I don't know. I'm enjoying this album though. It's a good album. Very interesting track. I'm feeling an 8. I'm feeling an 8 on it. It was very groovy, very fun, very needed after the track before it. But like I don't know. This album's just like turned very dark to me. But like in an interesting way. You know, it's not like fucking like Ali X's went and made like an urban spick album here or whatever. It's a good album. Next up we've got Uncle Lenny. Um, let's see where this track goes.
Uncle Lenny, what kind of uncle bets my money away? Now I got nothing. What'll I do with no utilities paid? I guess I needed a father figure, someone with a beard, a Dianetic text to follow till I disappear. But you're just slowing me down, always slowing me down.
Love how present pianos are on this album. Like they're here for every song. They're not leaving.
In this town, uncle, oh how you love to talk. Everyone loves to talk, then throw you into the dark.
They're doing some interesting stuff with the accent on here as well.
I've had enough. I've had
This is another one I'm actually not thinking about lyrically.
Uncle Eddie, you used to do lines at the Sunset Marquee. That's
This one's pretty good. This whole album is actually like I'm so grateful for the bass on here. What is happening? What are we doing? Holy shit. Are ecstatic outros the theme of albums today? Holy shit. Okay, that song was just like a journey. An absolute journey. You started out and it was sounding quite spooky, and then you got very groovy for a bit. And then you got that outro, which was just from another world. Really good. Really, really good track. I'm feeling an 8.5 on it. It gets better. It's worse than ever. Another short one on here. Let's see. Excuse me. Happiness is gonna get you, but the cold is gonna get me. Okay, again, that was just like another sketch on here. Okay, apparently I don't like the first three songs. I don't know why Spotify does this. I don't know why Spotify does anything Spotify does. Fuck Spotify. It gets better. It's worse than ever. I'm gonna treat that quite similar to Glitch and Marie. You know, it felt like an idea. You know, it was strange. Okay, now I don't like any songs. But yeah, it was very sort of like cabaret-esque. You know, it was theatrical, which a lot of the time is. We're into the final stretch now, though. 3 final songs. We've got Learn to Cry, Stay Green, and it's just like, let's go. Is this the longest track so far? Like the girl inside me that learned keyboard when she was younger and then had to get a keyboard out of her room because her room was too small. She really appreciates this.
Memories that you hold deep within your mind, you keep them to yourself, away from prying minds. Who could understand that part of you has died to make it to the man? You had to kill the child. You don't weep, you won't whine. Must be
not
was
bored. I'm
long
not bored, I swear. I
gone.
just
He
absolutely have to.
left the boy behind, but I can see him now, shining in your eyes. You don't weep, you won't whine. Must be strong to provide, but your heart's getting tired. How will it change if you don't learn to cry?
I like this Yeah, there's no guitar. Alright. Alright, man. I didn't think this album was real music, but then I heard that guitar. Holy shit, this is like... I don't normally like modern music, but this album
Sometimes in my head, we meet as children. I hold you in my arms. You tell me everything.
Okay. Hit me with the string ensemble, why don't you? Oh shit. Yeah. Me likes that one. Learn to Cry was great. I'm feeling an 8 on it. It was just like a very sort of classic pop ballad. Um, you know, not really much to say about it, to be honest. I think it's got a good message to it. It's a very interesting take on that message as well. Um, which I feel like everything Allie does is an interesting take on whatever she's doing. Yeah, really thoroughly enjoyed that song. Really thoroughly enjoyed this album so far. Hopefully, I really thoroughly enjoy the last two songs. Next up, we've got our penultimate song, Stay Green. Okay, we're going like indie on here
Been
almost.
missing the way the world used to look. Been missing the calm before everything shook. There was a time in my life.
No,
It
this
was
one kind of
almost
reminds me
a
of
dream.
Bon Voyage.
The blues were so blue.
What the fuck did I just say? This one kind of reminds me of Bon Voyage already.
The
Which I
greens
love that song.
were so green. And memories they're a double-edged sword. There's the ones that you need and the ones you can't afford. When you can't go back, even if you try. And no one asked me for this advice, but erase your nerves, soften your heart. This life, it makes you hard enough. You gotta stay green as long as you can.
Yeah, this one's so underrated.
Keep dreaming until the end. Where someone breaks another wish, you let it just die. Then you can stay forever green, beautiful child.
Okay, we needed a banger after the last few tracks. It's been very sort of interesting, weird moments. We needed a banger, so I'm grateful for this one. This like all the other tracks on this album are flops. This one is a bop.
And bones they creak, They snap and they break, my eyes get weak when there's just too much to take. And then your hair gets coarse, your hands get dry. It's hard to ignore the harshness of time reset. Your nerves so fast, your heart. This life, it makes you hard enough. You gotta stay green as long as you can. Keep dreaming until the end. Where someone breaks another wish, you let it just die. Then you can stay forever like green, beautiful child. You gotta stay green as long as you can. Keep dreaming until the end. But someone breaks your latest wish, let it just die. Where someone tells you who you are, don't internalize. Sometimes it hurts so bad, but baby that's life. So try your best to stay forever green. Stay forever green. Yeah, you can stay forever green. Beautiful
Okay, that sounds scary already. Stay Green was fantastic. Just a pop smash after some weird tracks. Yeah, loved that one. Loved that one. It just everything I've been saying about how her voice can carry so much melody and all this nonsense I've been yapping about. That track just perfectly sums all of it up. I don't even need to do my job here. Like this album's doing my job for me. Just so good so far. So good so far. I don't want it to end. But let's get to the closer. It's just light. Just under 4 minutes here. Let's see where this track goes. Excuse me, my apologies for being so close tonight. still take that as my album. Okay, I'm gonna give some thoughts on It's Just Light before we get into my initial thoughts on the album. That track's mind blowing. That is a mind blowing song. I'm feeling another 10 on there, honestly. I knew from the first flourish of those strings that I was in for something crazy on there, and that's what we got. Um, Such an intense song, so good, so good. Just the feeling that comes off this album is electric, which is strange considering how a lot of the instrumentation isn't. It's very impressive. Um, but yeah, that track really tied up all the loose ends, brought back a lot of the theming from earlier on in the album on multiple different songs, because they're all talking about different stuff. Just, I don't even know what to say, and then you get that fucking piano at the end, which is a leitmotif from A Glitch in Marie. It's just her mind, her mind. Well, her mind made this absolutely mind blowing album. Uh, I don't even know. Like, when I first heard Is Anybody Out There, I was not expecting this to be what I was getting from it. You know? This album is truly special. It is a truly special album, and I'm so happy I heard it. So happy I got to hear it with you guys as well. Let's run through my favorite and least favorite tracks, and then we're gonna calculate the score and see what this album comes to. My favorite tracks on this album, I'm gonna go. Is Anybody Out There? Down Season, Reunite, Happiness Is Gonna Get You, um, Stay Green, and it's just like six favorites, more than half the album if you factor in the two of the tracks are interludes. No least favorites on here. If I absolutely had to choose, I'd probably go It Gets Better, It's Worse Than Ever. But like, when it comes to the 10 full lengths on here, every single song is fantastic. Um, really great album. I'm gonna go calculate the score. If you don't know how I calculate the score of the album, it it's pretty self-explanatory. I take the track ratings that I give for every single song throughout the album. I add them up and then average them out across the entire track list, and it comes to a number out of 100 because I do reviews on album of the year. Um, so please do consider following me on there. I would love to have you on there, guys. I love you guys. Um, but yeah, um, let me go do that. I'll be right back. Okay, I decided to complicate it, which is why the time's so different now. Um, I came up with two scores. So without the interludes, it's 99. With the interludes, it's 95. So I'm going to give the album an 87 out of 100. I don't think it's quite as good as Girl with No Face, just because of how special that album was. But it is still one of the best things I've heard this year, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. And it has some of the best songs I've heard this year within its runtime. Just such a great album and such a treat to have two albums. Is like that's the thing I'm on about. This isn't as good as Girl with No Face. It's such a privilege for those two albums, for me to be able to hear those within a year of each other. I was already raring for February. Like I can't fucking wait. But now I'm just like I'm desperate. I'm already at that concert. I'm so excited to hear these songs live. And I'm so excited to hear the Magdalena Bay songs live. If this video gets 2 likes, I will do a video where I rank all the Magdalena Bay singles. Like all the new ones. But happiness is going to get you, and having to record the next video is going to get me. So I'm not going to yap for too long. I'm going to close this video off. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please consider leaving a like, because it shows me what you guys want more of and what you guys don't want more of. If you really, really loved this video and you're interested in more music discussions, album reactions, and general wacky nonsense, please do consider subscribing to this channel and my second channel. We would love to have you in the Haven't Thought of a Name Yet army. Um, but yeah, comment down below what you thought of the album. I'd love to know which album you prefer of the two. I might even do a tracklist battle between these two because I really loved the last tracklist battle. Let me know if you want more of them because I love doing the first one. Such a fun video to make. But yeah, once again, thank you so much for watching this video. I will catch you in the next one. Haven't thought of a name yet. Signing out. Love ya. I love you.